Hi there, Pisces, and welcome to your reading for April 15th to 30th, 2022. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. Sorry I missed your beginning of the month, but some stuff come up and I didn't get them finished. So the first card I'm going to be looking at is just an overall energy or information. How many do we have there? Two are coming out. So we're going to look at them both and we'll put them aside and look at them afterwards. So confidence is your key to success here, Pisces, new moon in Leo. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or your confidence may be shaken a little bit. And a new start is coming. So you have a new moon. So possibly by the new moon in a couple weeks there, you will have a brand new start, Pisces. So we're just going to get into your reading. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. I'll get some clarification cards, maybe a word of advice here near the end, as well as some clarification cards. I think I said that already. Sorry, I was distracted. But yeah, I want you to think of a question. And when I get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if the card is yes or no in relation to your question. So the first card coming out for you here is the Three of Swords. So, you know, you're experiencing something here that's giving you grief, sorrow, a bit of a heartbreak. I don't know, maybe some of you are going through a breakup, a divorce, this type of thing. But, you know, just a time of grieving for you here, Pisces. There's something that is causing you some heartbreak. Let's see what this is regarding. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is something that you've invested a lot of time in. I feel like this is something that's, you know, you're disappointed that it's not paying off like you thought it would, is what I'm getting. So there's disappointment in that situation. We'll get an influencing energy here as well to see what this is about. So yeah, just a little bit of heartbreak, maybe separation from loved ones. And we have the Five of Swords. So someone here is basically out for themselves. Somebody here is has a win at all costs type of attitude and don't really consider other people's feelings in the equation here, and that's causing some disappointment because you put in maybe a lot of effort in the situation and it's not paying off for you, and that's causing some disappointment. And it could be to do with a love relationship situation. You know, you've put in effort, but someone is just basically out for themselves when it comes to the situation. Let's see what the base of the situation is for you here, Pisces. What's the base of the situation for these 2 weeks? Thank you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like some of you are waiting on some money or some potential for money, this type of thing, and something is delayed here. Something that you thought maybe had a lot of potential is not going to have the same potential as you thought it did. Maybe this is delayed or something like this. So let's just get a clarifier on this Ace of Pentacles. You know, maybe somebody else has stepped up and kind of thwarted your ideas, or, you know, what you've invested in now. It's just very, I just get this very disappointing energy, and someone isn't considering how this affects you. Yeah. So we have the Two of Wands here. It's kind of like, you know, you made this decision and you thought this was going to, in the future, bring you something that had a lot of potential, a lot of stability, and there is like a huge delay, and this is you're in waiting mode during these 2 weeks. And what about the immediate past? What's just going on for you here, Pisces? These two cards want to come out. So we have the Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So you're contemplating, you know, you're good on your own. Here, this is you being independent. You're kind of financially, you can be independent and secure. You have everything that you need. But I feel like you're maybe getting a little bit bored here, Pisces, with that. A little bit bored with being on your own. A little bit bored. Yeah, you know, you can do it on your own, but you know, but you don't want somebody that's just in it for themselves and you're always giving to a situation either, because that's not ever good in a situation. Let's get a clarifier on this Four of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, to me this is always a single mom, but I mean it's not. It's just like maybe single parent energy, or you know, this is, yeah, I feel like you're kind of bored with being single. You're bored with, you know, being independent and doing everything on your own and having to look out for yourself, right, is what I'm getting. So let's see about this Nine of Pentacles. Thank you. So yeah, this is busy. You keep busy to maintain this. You keep busy. There's a lot going on at once. There's, you know, a bunch of information, maybe some communication and coming in from an earth sign as well. But, you know, I feel like you're just looking at this, that you just try and keep busy so that you don't focus on it. But you have to stay super busy to maintain this level of independent security and luxury that you have, you know, to look after everything on your own. And then in your overall attitude here, you have the King of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sag. But with the King of Wands, this is somebody that's very passionate, takes the lead, takes action, gets things done. So this is maybe you just wanting to take action on something and move forward. This energy is often like good at starting things, but not necessarily the best with follow through. Let's just get a clarifier on that King of Wands. You could be just thinking about a fire sign here, Pisces. Let's get a look at this. Too many. Let's see here. A clarifier, please, for the King of Wands for Pisces. Okay, yeah. I feel like this is stressing you out, maybe. This person is stressing you out. Maybe someone's come into your environment that you want, you're considering, being with or recently been with, that type of thing or whatever, and then it's kind of stressing you out. You're a little bit worried. Maybe this person is looking around, that type of thing. Maybe you feel like you're not the only individual this person has passion for, that kind of thing. But yeah, it stresses you out to kind of take the lead and take the leadership role too. You're a little bit stressed out to be maybe putting yourself out there is also what I'm getting. And in the near future, we have the Page of Wands. So this is an adventure. This is an adventurous kind of cheeky little energy. It's like a playful, immature energy is what this Page of Wands is. My goodness, that just scared me. Okay, so we're just going to go on here with a clarifier on the Page of Wands. So this is going to be somebody coming in with this new energy, but this is a new adventure. And yeah, we have the Knight of Cups there that flipped over and the Knight of Swords. Oh. So I feel like this comes in like rather quickly, and it's just kind of this, it just makes you feel like you just get an offer where you feel like you automatically have to act on it, is what I'm getting here with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Like the Knight of Swords is the restless energy that just wants to, it just makes you feel like you have to make a decision like right now and, and act on it. And that's kind of what's coming in for you, I feel like, in maybe a love situation or a romantic gesture with maybe a younger fire sign. How about your fears? What are you fearing about this situation here, Pisces? Ooh, we have the Nine of Swords. So you do not like the anxiety that it causes, the sleepless nights, the getting caught up in your head, up in your thoughts, when it comes to, somebody else or being, involved with somebody else is what I'm getting. It's like you've had past heartbreak, you've invested in situations, everybody's out for themselves, and, you just feel like you're okay on your own. And any thoughts of kind of like putting out that passionate somewhere else, it just gives you a lot of anxiety. So you're really quite concerned about anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, that kind of thing, worrying about somebody being up in your head over it, right? So let's just get a clarifier on this Nine of Swords, please. And we have the Five of Pentacles and the Sun. So you're not wanting to, go into something with rose colored glasses, this positive attitude, but yet you're feeling I feel like this is like what's on the outside is not what's on the inside. When these two cards are showing like this together, it feels like, you're showing a real positive attitude, but deep down you've got a lot of anxiety and fears of abandonment and things going wrong here, especially with this Three of Swords in the center of the spread. So how are others seeing you, or what's in your environment? And yeah, we have the Hangman. So this is your card. So the people see you as just being kind of, stuck, not really moving forward. You try and look at things from a different perspective, but you kind of keep yourself in that situation where you're stuck and not moving forward by choice. That's something you decide to do, basically. Let's just get a clarifier on the Hangman for you, Pisces. Get a clarifier on the Hangman for you in your environment, or how others are seeing you. Just seeing you like, you're kind of stalled out. You just are, and I feel like this is regarding relationships specifically. And you're more focused on work and collaborating with others here. So you're putting all your energies into work, and really don't want much to do with love, romance, that type of thing. Just gotta flip these ones over. All right, so let's have a look at what you're really hoping for. Thank you. Seven of Swords. So I don't know. I feel like you just, you may not be being honest with yourself here, Pisces, when it comes to these situations. You may just try to, get away with it, get away with not putting in the effort is what I'm getting as well for some of you. I'm sorry if that offends, but it's just kind of what that card means to me. This is somebody that is deceitful. This is somebody that, you know, gets away with what they can get away with. And this is in your hopes position. So, you know, you might be hopeful that you don't run into this type of energy, that's not, or you can just, you know, take what you can and cut your losses, kind of thing too. You might want to just cut your losses. Maybe that's what you're hoping for more so. Just be like, okay, well, you know, this is it. This is all I'm taking. This is all I'm getting. I got to get out of here and cut my losses is what I'm getting. Oh, right. Let's get a clarifier though on that, because that's a strange thing to have in your hopes position. Yeah. Just wanting to have things, you know, the way you want them, which I guess we all do. Too many, but the Death card comes out. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. So yeah, so when I get to from these two cards coming out together is that, you know, when someone does make you an offer, you don't want it to be BS, basically. You want it to be truthful. You don't want lies and deceit, or you don't want to be bothered, right? I just really feel like you just don't want to be bothered, but something's coming in for you and it makes you feel like you have to quickly act on it. Let's see what the outcome card is and an answer to your question, Pisces. Let's see what our outcome card and answer to your question. Thank you. We have the Strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo specifically. So yeah, this is you a little bit in the spotlight, I think, as well. But this is you having courage. This is you having the strength to kind of tame that inner feeling of just, you know, really like I really feel like you're projecting hurt onto all kinds of different situations here. We'll get a clarifier on the Strength card though, and yes, an answer to your question for sure. Thank you. What's this one? This is the Six of Cups. So yeah, I feel like something from your past kind of returns and you feel like you have to act quickly on it. With the Six of Cups, it's like, you know, you want things to be the way they were, but there's something that's you've been waiting for a long time, and it's caused you a lot of grief here. It's caused you a lot of heartbreak and disappointment. You're mostly just focused on work here, but you have that inner strength to go back and maybe make amends, whether this is with a friendship or a relationship or what's happening here. So with this person from the past, basically, or you're a little bit focused on the past or learning from the past as well. Sorry. Let's see a card of advice for you. Problem resolved. Nice. So let's just read in the book about problem resolved. I think Scorpio got this one too. So again, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. So an issue that's been bothering you is being healed behind the scenes. A solution is creative, ingenious, and is a joyous surprise for you. You're on the cusp of experiencing welcome relief from a problem that's been bothering you. The fairies want you to know that you have reason to smile as heaven is working on a solution that is so creative that you'll chuckle with the delight of God's sense of humor. Basically, it's a win-win for everyone. You'll soon be receiving good news, such as healing of a strained relationship, an unexpected financial resource, a resolved health issue, a happy addition to your home, a new career opportunity, or a romantic proposal. Please don't strain to figure out how this solution will be achieved or in what form it will manifest. Instead, let yourself enjoy feelings of excitement and gratitude as you allow heaven to help you here. And so a new start is coming. Isn't that what this says? Yeah, a new start is coming, and confidence is your key to success. I find this interesting, the new moon in Leo, and then you have strength as the outcome. So, you know, I think confidence is very, very important for you during this time, and just to focus on that as well. So let's just see what the new moon in Leo has to tell you. So this card heralds a start in a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. And that means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as a queen or a king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternately, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. So it's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself. You've earned it, and you've turned someone's head here, Pisces, during this time. So, and a new start is coming is the other one, which is basically the new moon. So I'm sure in a couple weeks here we have a new moon. So maybe that's when you'll meet this person that's you've turned their heads. Let's see. I'll just read the new moon to you, and then I will close your reading. So basically, some other messages for this one is a new start's on the way. You'll soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. And, you know, you are having some strength here to forget about the past is what I'm getting, Pisces. You know, just kind of let bygones be bygones. That is the reading I have for you. I hope you found that helpful in some way. Again, I want to thank you so much for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the beginning of May.